Melissa and welcome back to The Delicious Nutritionist. Now, for those who don't know, I'm half Turkish on my dad's side. This is my dad. We call you Baba because that's Turkish for dad. Baba. Yes. So you can just call him Baba. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do 3 really quick, like 5-minute Turkish-inspired breakfast recipes. And the reason why, what inspired me is that breakfast is a big part of Turkish culture, isn't it? And
yes, we like to sit down in the morning on Saturdays or Sundays to have a long breakfast with our relations.
I don't think you've ever had cereal. You call it like rabbit food.
Yeah, I call it rabbit food. Sorry about that.
So they don't have any cereal. When we go to Turkey, it's like a meze culture. Like every morning they have like trays of like cheese and then olives and
cucumbers,
tomatoes, like everything, and every morning is like that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So it's like a big part. In England, like we just have cereal on the go, or like some like biscuits or something.
In Turkey, we don't rush. We sit and take time.
Yeah, which is good.
Enjoy, because it's a nice time to get the family together in the morning.
The first breakfast recipe we're going to show you is Menemen. Now, this is Bubba's favorite dish in the morning, and it's what you need is just some tomatoes, green peppers, eggs, olive oil, and you can use some spices as well. And this is similar to shakshuka, and yeah, in England sometimes on the menu you can have shakshuka. So first of all, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil. I think authentically you add butter, but because it's the nutritionist version, we're just going to use olive oil. This is a very well balanced breakfast, isn't it?
You can start with a little bit of butter, but then the butter will burn, and you use some olive oil to top it up to stop the butter is burning. So that's what we do now.
So we turn it on, so you just get like a frying pan.
You can take the skin off the tomato. I prefer with the skin, but some people don't like the skin, so you can peel it off if you want it. I mean, I would always use the best quality olive oil to cook as well, because you're eating once, you want to enjoy your life. It could be the last time you're eating, so you don't know.
Okay.
So you start with the peppers. Then we put this onto a pan.
Menemen is a very balanced breakfast because you've got eggs, which is you get all the complete amino acid profile in there. You've got different vegetables. We notice we're using different colours, so the more diversity, the more colour you have in your diet, that's going to impact your health because you're having different nutrients. We're keeping the skin on, so you're going to have more fibre in there.
And we put these tomatoes on it. If you want it, I put some black pepper, and I put a little bit of paprika to give some more flavors. So we carry on this, simmer it a little bit on lower heat, so it gets a bit softer now. So what we could do, we could put a bit. Am I allowed to put some more olive oil?
Why?
Because this is getting so dry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to use my position now. I'm the Baba, I'm the father of Melissa. I'm putting more oil. So,
yeah, I mean, you have to be careful with olive oil because it's...
I'll really put a little bit of butter as well in this, but taste it will be better. But if you want to be very super healthy, so we just put these.
So per portion, so you're just going to add it like a fried egg on top.
And
could you add maybe like a little bit of water instead of oil to help it?
No, you can't. That's why you need to have a bit of butter to make it more juicy, and but it is very nice.
I guess if you use a non-stick frying pan, that will help as well. If you wanted to use less olive oil, but olive oil isn't bad. It's just like if your weight loss is a goal, then adding like every tablespoon of olive oil has like 100 calories in it. So you know it can easily build up. Not that you should be calorie counting or olive oil bad. It's just you have to be careful. Even the good things have in moderation.
You don't want to be super dry. This needs to be some sort of juice on it. So you don't want to cook it too long. But Depends how you would like. So this is, I would say, is cooked now.
Yeah. So it's like
So
a really
this? It's
simple.
quite hot.
That is it. So you just put it on. Would you have this with bread as well?
Yeah, we can have simit in Turkey. We've got lots of simits in the morning. For a nice pita you can have.
So you would have this with bread. So I would recommend to have like the whole grain, like pita or whole grain bread. So it's really nice and balanced. So you've got your kind of starchy carbs there as well to have with kind of this scrambled egg dish. But there you go. That's the first dish. It's balanced. It's healthy. It's quick and easy. It adds something different to your morning routine. And you can get through all the way till lunch. You have this dish, I would say. It's very filling.
Yeah, I love it. That's my favorite.
Okay. So breakfast number 2 is going to be really easy. This is like a Turkish breakfast salad, which is really popular. I actually just got off the phone with my Turkish cousin, and she recommends, this as an authentic Turkish recipe. Again, it's balanced. From a nutritionist point of view, I'll just say watch the portion sizes of kind of the cheese and stuff and the olives. But we're going to show you what you can do.
Feta cheese we've got.
So yeah, so it's kind of like mezes. It's like tapas, like in Spanish you would say. So we'll have feta cheese, which is just like a white cheese. It's quite tangy and salty. Again, I would have like portion sizes. I wouldn't have, or maybe have half the size of that.
Yeah, this is like for a couple of portions in here to share maybe. And then you can have some olives.
Yeah, olives. So in Turkey, so if people wanted to do these olives, they would just buy a pack of dried olives.
No, they are like being salted olives for keeping, and then you unpack them, you soak them in the water to get rid of the saltiness, and then you dip them into the olive oil. So that's what I do. I buy them in a vacuum pack. They're very salty, and then you wash them several times with warm water, and then I dip them into the olive oil. And this is really good way of doing it. I use the old jars. I've never bin them. I've got lots of old jars, so I use them for putting my olives in. Then I recommend oregano, and we have got this on top. You can put on.
Yeah, so you can also use like garlic and lemon to make it different.
Flavors. But the best one is a little bit of oregano on top. Then you have a tomato like this. We would cut it like big wheels. And the cucumber is the best friend of tomatoes. I would put them like that. Then also you can put a little bit of olive oil on top of the tomatoes. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And then you can put oregano. I use different oreganos for everything, so that's a different oregano. So I would put that on.
Nice.
Like that. It's really nice, yummy, and you need a tea.
Turkish tea, which you have all the time. You're obsessed with your Turkish tea.
That's right.
But yeah, so you can see how this is really different to like having cereal with milk. It's like fresh. It's really Mediterranean. It's like healthy with the olive oils. It's really key.
So you understand why I call the other cereals rabbit food. This is a proper food breakfast to me. I'm sorry, I'm from Turkey, I guess.
Yeah.
I like the fresh things, and everything is in here. Fresh olives and cucumbers, tomatoes, feta cheese. It's really nice. Everything is natural. And
again, you've already got like 2 of your 5 a day just from breakfast, which many people don't even, they have that all day. For the third breakfast recipe, this is probably something that it's not really that authentic, but it inspired me to create this because we're going to do like a Greek yogurt with bananas, walnuts, tahini, and we're using carob molasses. You have other different types of molasses, don't you? It's like an unprocessed natural sweetness. So you probably don't really have this, but this is just me using my imagination.
We have got tahini. Obviously, we use tahini, and also we use we call it pekmez. I suppose that's what you call that.
Use like a nice thick yogurt. If you wanted to like be lose weight, you could get like the Phage or Sky yogurt, which is like high in protein and fat. But in Turkey, you just get the natural like full fat yogurt.
Yeah, that's right. We've got really good yogurts, and
so
on one of the other YouTube, we should show how to make yogurt. It's really good.
Yeah, comment below if you want to see how to make homemade yogurt. And then we're also all about making it more balanced. So apricots,
some apricots,
which we have a lot in Turkey.
Yeah,
we're using like a brown. This is like.
Would you say that's fiber on it?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's got fiber and it's unsulfured, so it's. Yeah, this is the natural colour of apricots.
We use a lot of apricots, and walnut on top. They're very good.
Really well. So we're going to add some apricots to the breakfast yogurt. Again, this is going to help with the sweetness. We're going to add a sprinkle of walnuts. It's a great way of getting your healthy fats, and yeah, omega-3 fats as well. So just like a kind of a thumb-sized portion. Now we're going to have sliced banana on top. I'm using a green one because green bananas is really good for losing weight actually, because you don't absorb all the calories from it because it's full of resistant starch, so it's like an unripe banana. The more brown you go, it's more sweet, it's more sugary, which is more full of antioxidants. But if you have problems with digesting food, I wouldn't recommend having green bananas, but I like it. It's less sweet, and I quite like that. All the breakfasts that we're doing are really balanced. You've got fats, you've got proteins, you've got carbs. So we're just gonna slice the banana on top. Yeah, so tahini is like a sesame paste. So this is similar to kind of nut butters. So instead of,
if you like hummus, and this is what we use making hummus, lots of tahini inside.
Instead of like maple syrup or instead of like honey, we're using molasses. So this is like a natural unprocessed sugar, and this is from the carob molasses. You can get grape as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it smells quite caramelly.
Carob. Did you say carob?
Yeah,
I'm
trying to describe. Yeah. I'm trying to describe what that is, but and then we can just like drizzle like a teaspoon. Just for that kind of natural sweetness. And there you have it. Another quick breakfast idea you can take to work if you're all just at home. And we've showed you three
different ideas.
Yeah, 3 different ideas inspired by the Mediterranean lifestyle. Probably something you haven't had before. So it's good to try new things. You know, we're bored in lockdown, so why not spice up your breakfast? If you like this video, then you're going to love the next video that we're going to do. So make sure to subscribe, give this a thumbs up if you like this video. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. See you soon. Well, it's very nice. I would have preferred a little bit more juicy, more olive oil, more butter, but you won't allow me, so. Very good. I love it.